Hey everyone, guess who's back? And walking, sort of. Not in my best condition, but anyway. In this video, I'm going to talk about the dangers of fundamentalism. Something that happened earlier today. This was on a friend's personal Facebook page. She's a pagan friend. She posted something from a fundamentalist page, basically them giving the misconceptions of Wicca. And she was posting it thinking, wow, this is fucking awesome. She thought it was hilarious. And I posted a comment that I then kind of removed because I felt I shouldn't be bringing too much negativity into things, but I basically said, I don't find this funny. I find it sad. And there was someone else who said, well, I mean, there are a bunch of stupid people, and it's like, for the really extreme people, we should laugh at them. They're worth laughing at. They're not worth being completely miserable over, but here's the thing. She was reposting this from a Facebook page that has 1,200 plus likes and growing. I think within this today, within only a couple of hours of me looking at their page, like I saw they had gained at least 20 likes within 2 hours. So I mean, this is not, and I mean, these sort of Christians, the people of this page, I mean, they made the Westboro Baptists look like me. I mean, this was a scary group of Christians, and not only do they seem to be growing in popularity with, like, I mean, anyone can click like. I mean, some people might have just clicked like to laugh at them, but and the thing is, these sort of Christians, these are people that are raising children. They are raising children to be ignorant, to ignore all these sort of things and only think in this way. They are being raised to understand all these misconceptions and to completely ignore actually listening to the real people. And I mean, people might say, and what I'm about to say might be a bit extreme, but I mean, people didn't take the Nazis seriously at first. I mean, they kind of laughed at the Nazis as, oh, they're kind of silly, ha ha ha, fuck them. World War II. Nearly the entire world was bombed. I mean, it's like, people might think, oh, their beliefs are so funny, ha ha. They actually believe these sort of things. It's like, a lot of people have said about the Creation Museum, people who never have been to the Creation Museum, have posted comments on vlogs of people who were talking about their experience there and saying, wow, I think you should have just been there and you should have laughed the whole time. And they're like, and the responses are, well, I would, but people are actually believing these sort of things. I mean, kids at Ken Ham's Creation Museum are looking at these things going, wow, this is so cool to know. And the same with this really extreme fundamentalism. I mean, in Westboro Baptist times 100. I mean, not Westboro Baptist plus, Westboro Baptist multiplied. It's really scary that these sort of hardcore fundamentalist Christians are, and it's like, we shouldn't take the things they say seriously. I mean, we shouldn't listen to what they say. We shouldn't, listen to them and agree with them. But, I mean, to think, this is so funny, ha ha ha. And the person who, the pagan friend who posted this, I mean, she was raised a witch. And so, of course she knows that all the misconceptions are a bunch of nonsense. But there are people who are going to read the things these fundamentalists say and think, oh, okay, and think that that's what it all is. This is, I mean, fundamentalism is not something to laugh at. I mean, at first I was laughing at things that people like Pat Robertson said, but there are people that listen to them. There are people that watch Pat Robertson's show. There are people that think very highly of these sort of fundamentalists. And it scares me that these sort of people have power. And to be honest, reposting their things and thinking, wow, this is so hilarious, is giving them more exposure, it's giving them attention. In some ways, it's actually to their benefit. And although, I mean, things in the end, things ended up really well, but I mean, there were people who jokingly posted rapture predictions, or laughing at them, and then I thought, what if these predictions are true? And I went mad. I mean, in the end, I emailed the pastor and I converted to Christianity, and really been doing a lot of great things and such, but in most stories, some of these stories might end with suicides. They might end with people. There are extreme fundamentalist groups that are advocating murder. And I find it, in some ways, I find it very scary that people are just looking at them and laughing. Thank you for watching. I'm glad I'm making videos again. Shalom.